Okay, this week you're creating a week 9 core data. I did create a brand new podcast for this, and I also uploaded a new app in Xcode for this. If you go to week 9, the lab, this is a brand new podcast for this week's assignment. This fork here, this repo is brand new as well. Make sure you fork it to your account. There is a steps by steps PDF file that walks you through how to do it as well. And again, a podcast that walks you through it. I do have a couple of challenges I added to this. You don't have to do them. It's just a challenge. You can add one extra field to the contact database app, like a birth date or something. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but just as a challenge. Once you're finished, you'll submit the core data app below. I would suggest submitting it via GitHub. And again, submitting your code via GitHub is suggested way to do it always. There is steps on the app on our modules here on committing files to GitHub. If you go to modules at the very top, course documents, how to sync Xcode projects to GitHub, walks you through how to do that. We've done it before, on a video. There is a step-by-step video as well. So here on the GitHub is desktop help, but simply whenever you create a GitHub repo or a GitHub um, repo from Xcode, just dragging and dropping the Xcode file to your GitHub repo to do it. One of the ways I'll show you here real quick on this little video is I did just create a brand new GitHub or Xcode app for this week's assignment. So I'm going to fire up GitHub on my Mac. This one here I've got. So I'm position my GitHub window on the left of my Mac. On the right of my Mac here is going to be the Xcode project that I want to bring over to GitHub. So it's called My Contacts Fall 2021 is the name of this one. I'm going to drag it over here to GitHub. Anywhere in this area here is fine. Let go of it. It'll pop this up. I'll click Create a Repository. Make sure the license, I want it to be public license. That one you generally don't have to worry about. Don't have to worry about that as well. You can initialize that there. You can do the Mozilla public license if you want to, just to be safe. And click create. When you hit push, this will be popped up. Make sure and uncheck keep this code private, and then push repository again. Once you're finished, you should be able to go to repository menu in GitHub, view on GitHub, and then that's the link that you'll give me for this week's lab. So that's how you do a repo in GitHub using Xcode. So that's the lab 9. Then the lab assignment basically is you create a brand new core database after you've done the lab, and you can just call it my core data or contact database. You're going to use the steps from the lab exercise. Basically, you're going to be adding to it, whatever type of app you want to create for core data. The example lab is just a name, email, phone. But this could be like a recipe database, a website database that keeps track of website title and URL or something like that. It says here on here to have up to 4 fields of your choice. If you only have 2 fields, that's fine. Like say if it's a website database, you just want the name of the website and the URL, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to have 4 fields. Um, you can have even more than 4 fields if you want to. So again, as long as you have at least 2 fields would probably be good for the database. So create a brand new database on the assignment. Use the example in the lab exercise as a help. Um, Challenges for this one: creating icons for the app. There's a link here that walks you through how to do that. 20 points extra. So let me know when you submit it. Submit your app through GitHub, like I just showed you how to do. If you do have issues, compress your app and then send it to me in Eagle. But you shouldn't have if you do it like I showed you how to do it in the video I just showed you. If you click on this link, it walks you through how to create an app icon using Pixlr. So that's it for week 9. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, let's have a great week.